The electric vehicle market in Brazil has experienced extraordinary growth, but something unexpected has happened. BYD's storage lots, one of the largest EV manufacturers in the world, are overflowing with vehicles. This has sparked speculation that the company may have made a strategic mistake, importing more cars than the market demands, potentially leaving thousands of cars unsold and causing billions in losses for the Chinese automaker. But could a giant like BYD really make such a rookie mistake? Or is this all part of a master plan? The answer might surprise you and reveal that when it comes to strategy, BYD could be operating on a completely different level. Electric vehicle sales in Brazil have skyrocketed. In just the first 5 months of this year, the number of EVs sold has already surpassed the total for all of 2023. A significant portion of these vehicles comes from China, particularly from BYD, which has been rapidly capturing a significant share of the Brazilian market. Today, BYD is the 10th best-selling car brand in Brazil. By October of this year, the company had sold 58,690 vehicles, marking an impressive 227% growth compared to the previous year. However, this influx of Chinese EVs has not been well received by local automakers. Since 2015, imported EVs have been exempt from import taxes, making it easier for foreign brands to enter the market with competitive prices. Following pressure from local manufacturers, Brazil's President Lula has decided to reintroduce import taxes on EVs. According to the government, the move aims to encourage domestic production and strengthen the local auto industry. The return of import taxes is being implemented gradually and will be completed by 2026. In January of this year, the tax for fully electric vehicles, which was previously 0%, increased to 10%. By July, it rose to 18%. Next year, it will jump to 25%, and by July 2026, it will reach the target of 35%. In response to this timeline, BYD made a bold move. To avoid the July tax hike, the company imported over 100,000 vehicles in just the first half of the year. This massive influx filled BYD's storage facilities near major ports like Espírito Santo, Suape in Pernambuco, and Santa Catarina. The sight of thousands of parked cars led to rumors that EV sales were slowing and that BYD's vehicles were stuck in storage. However, this was actually part of a calculated strategy by the company. By taking this aggressive approach to sidestep the rising import taxes, BYD saved a staggering $200 million in taxes. According to Alexandre Baldi, BYD's senior vice president in Brazil, this stockpile ensures enough supply to sustain sales until their factory in Bahia begins operations. This allows the company to avoid raising prices, which could discourage potential buyers. Located in the industrial hub of Camaçari, this facility will be BYD's largest outside China, with an investment of $600 million. Assembly operations will begin in December, and by mid-2025, the factory is expected to be fully operational, with an initial capacity to produce 150,000 electric and hybrid vehicles annually. However, this massive importation hasn't come without challenges. Marcio Leite, president of ANFAVEA, National Association of Automotive Manufacturers, claimed that the high volume of imported vehicles is clogging Brazilian ports, slowing the import of parts and components needed by local automakers. His comments seemed like an attempt to pressure the government to speed up the implementation of the 35% tax on fully electric cars. Meanwhile, competitors and automotive industry influencers on platforms like YouTube have heavily criticized BYD, questioning whether this flood of vehicles might lead to price drops or cause models to age before they even reach customers. Some argue that despite the tax savings, BYD now faces the significant challenge of selling such a large inventory. Based on current sales rates, the number of cars stored in BYD's lots could cover nearly 2 years of demand. Additionally, these cars need to be sold quickly to avoid damage caused by prolonged exposure to harsh weather conditions. Intense sunlight and heavy rain can harm the paint, fade trims, and even damage sensitive electronics in vehicles left sitting for too long. There's also the issue of obsolescence. Cars manufactured in a specific year have a limited window to be sold. If they remain unsold past that time, they're considered outdated, which can drastically lower their market value and appeal to buyers. With such a large inventory, BYD must carefully balance its supply to avoid cars becoming unsellable. But there are also clear advantages to BYD's strategy. Having vehicles ready for immediate delivery is a significant competitive edge, as many consumers dislike the long waiting periods often associated with buying a new car. In Brazil, it's not uncommon for buyers to wait 2 to 3 months for delivery. Additionally, BYD can offer more attractive prices by avoiding the tax increases, appealing to a broader range of customers. The company's strategy is clear: prioritize volume to secure a dominant share of the market. By maintaining a robust inventory, BYD strengthens its position and competes directly with traditional automakers, solidifying its customer base. With its factory in Bahia soon to be operational, the company is well positioned to expand local production, which could enhance its competitiveness and agility. But only time will tell if BYD's strategy will be a masterstroke or a costly misstep. Will the demand for electric vehicles in Brazil continue to grow at its current pace? Many consumers remain hesitant due to low EV resale values, insufficient charging infrastructure, and the lengthy time required to recharge vehicles. Rapid technological advancements also make some EV models obsolete faster than traditional cars. Is the Brazilian market ready to absorb such a massive influx of electric vehicles? And can BYD maintain its momentum and win the loyalty of its customers? In a rapidly evolving industry, this ambitious strategy could either cement BYD as a market leader or lead to unexpected challenges. What do you think? Will BYD succeed, or are we about to witness a billion-dollar disaster unfold? Let's discuss in the comments. Enjoyed the content? Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your like helps us grow and bring more content like this. Up next, we'll uncover the truth behind Ford's exit from Brazil. Don't miss it. Subscribe now and stay in the loop. God bless you and see you in the next video. Take care.